of Season 2. I'm Erica.
I'm Joyce. And this is...
John.
Woo!
Hola.
Hola, hola, buenas, hola
Buenas
todos.
noches. So this
Welcome
is our
to the show.
Special guest for this episode.
Correct.
And who is this special guest?
Yeah, do you want to just, introduce yourself a little bit? You can just
It's so
introduce...
serious, you know.
It's
So
not.
it's like a
It's
job
not.
interview question.
A little bit.
Well, I am the wonderful S.2 of Joyce.
Okay.
She may have
Thank you.
brought me up a few times on the show.
More than a few times.
Yeah, more than a few times. But I was born and raised here in Hong Kong. Went to the US for high school and university. And now I'm back here on my second professional adventure. So
Congratulations on that.
Yeah.
I think we can go ahead and start to rate our week.
Sure.
Why don't you go ahead first, Erica? Since it's,
It's sure. It's been a while
it's been a good while.
since we met up, since we recorded a podcast together, since you asked me about my week.
Yes.
And it's been going well. It's been going well. Yeah, I've had a lot going on. I also had a lot that has happened throughout the past 2 weeks. I was away on vacation. I was in Portugal. I was in Spain. Experienced a little bit of that, forbidden work life in Europe.
Correct.
Yeah. So basically, I walked around
it's
weekday
interesting.
morning. I asked to go. I went into a cafe. I took out my laptop and asked if I could work here, and they're like, no laptop. You're forbidden to work during holidays in EU countries. I'm like, fuck, I'm from Hong Kong.
I'm not from the EU, bro.
Exactly. I'm born and raised as a work slave.
So what happened after?
So I took my laptop, I chucked my coffee, took my laptop, went into another cafe, and the first thing I asked, I was like, do you allow me to work here? I literally asked that.
First
and they're like,
foremost.
sure, chill, if you want to work, just work.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's how pathetic I am, sure, let me work. And that worked.
What a cultural shock. That would never happen in Hong Kong in a million years,
Seriously, never. Everyone is working day and night, 24/7. Doesn't matter whether it's weekday or weekend, whatever.
Yep, that's how it
Yeah.
is. But so far, so good.
So far, so
Good
good.
to be back home.
Exactly. I would rate that at least a 8.85 out of 10.
That's quite high. It's been we've been on the 6, and 7.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah.
a good number.
Exactly.
I'll match you too. Probably I was gonna say 9, but then 9 has to be something that's I could say something that's happening that's really good, but
Nothing happened that's
can't
really
name
good.
something yet.
Didn't you realize what just happened an hour or 2
That's
ago?
true. Okay,
Hello?
9,
please.
9. Okay, I'll give it a 9.5. Because honestly, I was
so
genuinely
we boosted your rating
of
for
course.
0.6.
Of course, now that I think about it, I was I really did not expect anything because it's been it's already the moment has gone so far. It's I seriously would not expected it because it's been so belated. But super grateful. Was shocked that Angel came, and
I
just
pulled off a super decent surprise.
I know,
I'm
and
proud of myself for that.
And this is a really core group that we always had throughout COVID, right? It was always just the 6 of us.
Yeah.
The COVID 3.
Yeah, the
COVID trio.
So very grateful, and I'm done getting sick. Thanks to you. I'm just kidding.
Okay,
we
thank you.
were both sick for a good while, and then now we're at this good phase where we're not sick, where we're healthy, and it's been
Good for you guys.
Yeah.
Stay healthy, guys.
Yeah. How about you? How would you rate your week?
Well, as I said, I'm starting a new job this week.
Congrats, day 2.
Day
Still going strong.
Day 2. Let's go. But yeah, it's been a very fresh experience. I think. I don't know. I'll rate it a 9.
Oh
already
wow,
tonight.
we're
Just
all
cause,
on the night.
just because it's like it's
On
I'm actually
cloud
feeling
nine?
no.
Punny.
Thanks, guys.
But no, I do feel in a good place right now.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Happy
been
to
a really good week. Yeah.
Yeah, happy to hear.
Yeah.
Well, to make this week even better, guys,
Mhm.
we have a special episode for you guys. We're gonna spice things up a little bit. We're gonna do something more fun, more casual with the three of us.
Yeah.
And it's called Truth or Drink, as many of you guys may already know.
And as we have actually already did an episode on, but this is different
Yeah.
because we have a special guest on. With
And
us.
it just makes everything better,
Yeah.
So.
And it's level up because we're drinking what we were drinking last time. I guess it's not
stupid.
soju.
It was like,
Probably something less alcohol.
yeah, it was
so we're
like red wine or white, something more mellowy.
yeah. So
Um,
this is level up.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go around and pick, we have a set of questions already listed.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna do like a random number game, and then whoever lands on that question has to read it,
Yeah.
right? And then the other person answers? Or
Yeah,
sorry.
basically that.
Basically, the other person answers. If you don't want to answer for any reason, you have to go ahead and take, a drink, a shot.
a shot. Yeah.
And if you want to answer it, then you answer, And this is how easy it is.
How come your shot is less than a shot?
Because you wanted to try the drink.
Oh, do you
Goddamn.
want to pour you some?
No, it's okay.
Another round.
All right, so should we start?
Okay.
How should we start? Should we start
Sure. I'll be the one to draw a number first.
For
I
who?
just
For
click
me?
for you. Yes. Generate, right?
with you? Which? Okay, yeah.
Ooh, 14. So let me read out. Number 14. Okay. What's one thing that you wish you didn't have to change about yourself?
This is definitely like it's an answerable question,
Well, if you want to.
What's one thing that you wish you didn't have to change about yourself? I can't
Okay, I add an extra rule
Okay.
to that. I'll give you like 20 seconds.
Okay.
If you couldn't think of an answer, good
Then you
enough.
drink.
Exactly. If the
Good
answer is
enough
not
for
good
you?
enough, exactly. Okay.
I wish I didn't have to be. I don't know. I love everything about myself.
Wow.
No, I honestly don't. I didn't purposely change to be someone else.
No, not about
Oh.
being someone else, but like something, for example, like you thought could be an improvement on yourself, or like something that you're not as satisfied about yourself. Then you just wish that there is a change that you can make about it. Is there anything? Well, you could say no. You know what? If
That's
you say
true.
no, then you should drink too.
Okay, I'll drink it. No, I can't think of anything. I would say it if I'll drink to that.
I like your answer.
Confident.
100% confidence.
Oh, this tastes like what?
Drink it.
Cough
Time to
syrup.
drink. You just
It's
had
not
some of
that
that.
bad,
You just had some of that.
Cough syrup?
Cough syrup.
Wow. So you're mixing cough syrup and alcohol.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay.
So now it's my
You
turn.
wanna mark that you've already asked that one.
Sure. Let's do that. That's a smart, tech skill.
How is this a
that,
tech thing?
that we would not have think about it throughout the whole podcast.
True,
What's
because
happening?
we're relying so
Yeah,
much
that's
on our own memory.
There you go.
All right. So
Okay.
now I'm drawing a question for him.
Yep.
Thank you.
7. Okay, let me read it out.
7.
Oh,
7.
I mean, I know this answer.
Yeah, you know this answer.
How many ex's number are currently in your phone on your phone? Well, okay, wait. Actually, I don't know the answer to this. Cause how would I know if she's still on your phone?
She is still on my phone.
Okay, but you have to
But,
drink.
yeah.
Damn, that's easy.
That's too easy for him. Okay, now John, you have to
Now I
do
have to
the
roll the.
roll the dice
I have to roll the
for
dice
Erica
now.
and then read it.
23. 2, 3.
Okay.
Would you ever?
Read it.
Again, I kind of know the answer to this already. Would you ever consider an open relationship or / polygamy if your SO is completely fine with that?
We literally just talked about this half an hour ago. It's a good question for you.
I'll drink.
Ooh, that's kind of spicy, actually.
Honestly, when you drink your questions means there's more to it, right? Usually. But
Exactly.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot of possibilities to that question.
That's true too.
Yeah. I just choose not to answer it.
All right. Whew. Can feel the heat from the
Okay.
soju.
Okay.
It's going by fast too.
Let's see. What is something you're glad your mom doesn't know about you?
She doesn't listen to this podcast, right?
She doesn't listen. I don't know actually if she listens to this podcast.
Maybe she wouldn't, listen to it so carefully.
Exactly.
You can just tell us something about your little secret outside of your mom's knowledge.
Yeah, what does she not know?
It's true. You tell your mom everything.
There has to be something. It just really depends on whether you want to tell us or not.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it.
Sure.
Because I don't think... Do you guys know about this?
Obviously not.
Maybe we do. Test us.
Oh.
Hey, you quite love this strawberry flavored liquor, Nice. Alright. Oh, you can think of something?
It's my turn for him.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry.
Damn, all these questions, they're good. I can't answer them.
Good questions.
Yeah. All right, 28.
You thought you can answer everything, and then you actually don't want to answer
Exactly,
any of them.
right?
Yep.
All right, 28. Whew. Have you ever had a blacked out drunk story? Or like a blacked out drunk story. If so, what is it?
I mean, I'll answer it. Like,
You just don't want to drink.
No,
I think it's not that bad.
No, I
okay,
wanna
so
listen to the answer.
I'm actually like really bad with alcohol by genetics. I'm gonna pull the genetics card. So essentially, like, I guess both my parents can't really drink. Although some people in my family can drink. Besides the point. So these wonderful genes got passed down to me. So I get hit very hard with alcohol very quickly, and it's basically no fun if I drink alcohol. So alcohol to me is not fun at all. So as a byproduct of that, I cannot get blackout drunk because I just puke.
So no blackout drunk story?
I've never gotten blacked out drunk. I can tell you of how the most rash place I've been.
Okay. Like a very bad drunk story. How about that?
I don't think they're like bad drunk stories.
Then a really rash.
Yeah, it was just like
one of
this
the
was right after graduation from high school actually. And me and a couple friends, we were in Berlin, and this is when the World Cup was going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So we bar hopped. We tried getting into one of those clubs, like Berghain or whatever. Obviously didn't work. It was like a bunch of kids trying to get into the club.
Okay.
Which in itself is really stupid.
It's very dumb. But
Yeah.
that's what you would do.
Well, that's what we tried, right? And then it's like, oh fuck, can't get. Oh, sorry. Can we swear? Can I swear on this podcast?
Yeah. No worries. You already did. Beep. Nah. Just
But yeah, anyway, so can't get in. So we ended up bar hopping, and we ended up watching one of the games when Germany was playing. So we all we were young, right? So everyone had several drinks, and then I obviously had over my limit. So I ended up puking multiple times all the way back to the hotel.
Puking.
how can one puke multiple times?
Oh, it's possible. Trust me, it's
I
possible.
only puke once and then I'm like done.
Yeah, exactly. I've never puked more than once. Okay, maybe twice. Max.
Twice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You've exceeded our limit. Okay.
Yeah.
It's the genetics. Blame it all on the genetics.
I mean, it is entirely genetics.
Okay, that's
so.
congratulations.
Yeah.
I'll accept that answer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Mark the.
I don't think I've told you that story.
I don't think. This is like new. Because it's like, how often would you kind of?
Oh yeah, how do you reminisce about
Unless you really
18-year-old Berlin story, right?
I mean, you knew him. You already kind of know that. Oh, he doesn't really.
He doesn't drink, so why ask, right?
Did it not work?
It worked. 23.
Well, we just asked 23,
Okay. So we.
Okay.
We do another one.
Yeah. It's good that we mark it.
27. There you go. Do you believe in love at first sight?
I do.
Okay, explain yourself. It's like interrogation.
For me, relationship, love, whatever, is a lot based on first impression, the feeling that you develop for someone, and when you say love at first sight, it's also about a kind of feeling. And I mean, first sight is not as in like, that 3 seconds that you like, cross eyes with someone. It's more like that one time that you meet with them and one occasion that you share a moment with that someone. And I think it's possible that because of that one single moment and you fall in love with that person, and that feeling just lasts for as long as it should.
Okay.
Yeah, I am a bit of a what do you call that, like hopeless romance
Really?
in that sense. I do believe in love at first.
Okay, I would agree. So I would agree to that. To what you say, because I've witnessed that.
Yeah, although it does not happen that often to a lot of people, and it could easily be reversed, as in like you fall for someone and then later on you realize that that person might not be how you expected him or her to be, or it's just like very different from that person in your fantasy. But that's besides the point, and I think love at first sight does exist. Yeah.
All right, good answer.
Thank you.
You accept that?
We accept that.
We'll accept that.
You guys?
We'll take that as a check.
You guys have a little bit of love at first sight at all?
Can you answer that?
I don't think so. Because we saw each other and then
Exactly.
and then basically we wrote each other off like immediately.
Wait, you said saw each other as in like way back or like
way
when?
back?
Yeah, so we
First sight, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay, right.
So it's not really valid for us.
But yeah, it's a little different because you guys met at a really
early age, and
but
also
I mean, still.
it's a situational thing, right?
True.
You know what? It's kind of like a situational thing. Under some circumstances, we met under like a family setting gathering. That kind of took over the decision in the first place. I in my opinion.
Okay, sure.
I don't know.
Well,
I actually want to know your perspective.
I don't. Yeah, I guess I can agree with that. It was the situation where it was like, oh, this person is gonna be. It's gonna be this kind of relationship where it's like, oh, it's whenever our families get together, then you'll see each other and be
it's like an
hi.
annual thing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, all right. So then
you kind of
just brush off.
Phrased
the other
it out.
person.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, true.
That's right.
But like, have you ever? Like, do you guys? Because we all have like a lot of like family gatherings, the family friends. Do you guys think you would ever meet someone that you're interested in like those family gatherings?
Now? You mean
what? Well,
I mean, obviously not somebody
since you're young.
from my family.
No, not from your family. It's like family gatherings, not like internal ones.
Oh,
like,
yeah. So
like family friends, because we all have those like monthly, quarterly family friends gatherings. Do you guys think you would ever meet someone that you're interested in?
Well, I think for me, it's always the case where I want to do whatever my parents want. I want to do something opposite that my parents want me to do, right? So if I can feel that they're intentionally trying to set me up or something, then I'll block it out. Like, I'll block it out, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna, like, get kudayi. I'm not gonna, like...
You're just gonna go there, be there, and then...
and I'm gonna be like, oh, yeah, whatever, like...
Okay.
It's just a thing. Like, I'm not gonna like actually try to know the person because this whole setup is already not something that I signed up for. But
It's not organic.
It's not
right?
organic.
It's not organic.
I can't say no to it. I'm just going because my parents want to. Whatever. I'll just show face.
Okay.
I don't know.
If they actually want to set you up with someone, then if they don't try to make it so obvious, so for example, they know that you're gonna be at like point A at like a certain time, and then you just like arrange for someone to like like those TV dramas and like show up at like that certain point at the exact timing. Then
would I get to know
as long as you don't know about it, you think you'd be okay with it?
I don't know. Would you?
Yeah, if I didn't know about it.
And then later you found out about it, but you still
but
you know that it's a setup.
That doesn't negate the because it has to be organic for anything to grow out of that situation. It has to be organic, right? So even if it was set up, like let's say, oh. Wow, I met this girl by chance under the lights at the train station.
It's amazing. It's all set up.
But I mean, if I found out like a week later, then sure, like of course I'll write it off.
You write it off?
I'll write it off. Well, it depends.
Depends on
how well we interact with each other and how well the other person's intentions are.
True.
Right. But if it's like, let's say, you found out like 5 years later. Oh yeah, I set that up. I called his mom. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that doesn't negate the past experiences you've had together. So.
Okay.
How about you? How do you feel about the whole like not arranged marriage, like whole like parental setup and like?
TBH, I'm quite open to anything. Like even if it's a setup, as long as if I meet with someone and then I actually grow interest for that person, then it really doesn't matter if it's like a setup or like it's an arranged marriage or anything. Like I'll just go for it. Right? Not entirely like setups, but like I'm talking about it because I always go to all those like gatherings where my family introduce like their family and friends' kids to me, and then like not trying to set us up, but kind of just like like your kid seems like a nice person, and my kid seems doing well, and maybe you guys can like hang out, and like, deep down you kind of know what
the intentions are.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're setting it up, but not really setting it up.
Exactly.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're ever gonna be those kind of parents. You never know.
Maybe if I really find, for example, if we both have kids, and then
I would definitely like force my child to be like, you have to go out to dinner.
What if it's the same sex?
So they have to be best friends too, It's like either or. They have to be together. Like it just gives me the opportunity to hang out with Erica more.
Exactly.
It's just a selfish act. I'll do it. I'll sign up.
It's more like we will hang out, and you guys can like, if you don't like each other, you guys can just like do your own thing.
Exactly.
Be on the side.
It's an excuse to like hang out, right?
Exactly.
To get together.
I mean, wouldn't you too? Like
if
you have a son and your best friend has a son, like same age, you do the same thing, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter if they're opposite sex.
Yeah.
That's true too.
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Of course.
That's a good question.
Okay. I like it.
Whose turn is it?
Whose turn?
Woo!
It was question to you.
Okay, yeah. So my question for you.
Ready? The circle is just way too small.
All right. So the next question is
Dude, why do I get all the bad questions?
When was the last time you took a sick day just because?
I didn't take a sick day. I was actually sick.
Well, that's not the question.
Okay.
Exactly.
The last time I took a sick day was probably not at this job, my current job. It's definitely this previous job.
Okay. So what kind of why did you want to take a sick day? So you just don't want to go to work?
I just don't feel like it. I was like, oh, my period.
Okay. End of the answer. Okay, fine.
It's a good question. It's a good answer to the question.
It's an answer.
True. Hey, in a way, when you're on your period, kind of in a way, you're actually sick.
It does affect.
You're sick in a way.
He witnessed.
I have witnessed. So
I think period brain and how it affects your hormones in your body.
It really does.
Truly affects the way you work.
Exactly. It really does.
I have a significant how should I say it? I can't focus. I lose focus during the first 2 days of work. I'm barely working.
Quite serious.
It's quite bad. But physically I'm not in pain. I'm just uncomfortable. I'm just brain fogging. I'm just constantly brain fogging.
Yeah, true.
Do you get that?
Well,
so I can't relate to you.
For not exactly for 2 whole days, but for a certain period of time within a single day. So if it's 5 days long, then maybe on day 1, day 3, day 5, I will suddenly got 2-3 hours that I just really don't feel like doing anything. I feel like I just want to lie down and I feel bloated, not feeling well, all types of mixed feelings. Yeah, but I really do think women should get period leave.
I do agree that
by
too.
Now. Yeah,
I think it's fair. I think it's
I
valid.
think it's reasonable.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
yeah.
It's not up to us.
It's not up to us, right? Yeah. I have a coworker who would get I don't think she gets fog, brain fog, but she
very serious.
It's really it's bad cramps. She'll have to put her head down and take a break and stuff like that. So
I think really depends on your own physical condition.
we did best. Sorry.
This question is not valid to him.
Sorry, what was the question?
Yeah, what is the question?
This.
34.
I'm gonna do another one.
Okay, well, fine.
All right.
Dude, this number
Next
generator thing is
question.
bad. Look at this. It's not that random.
So,
Yeah,
for
let's
listeners
go.
who don't know, the questions keep repeating itself. So if
26.
you have to use a random number generator, don't use
Yeah.
the one that we're using.
Oh, you better drink up. Number 26 question is, when was the last time you thought about your ex? Question mark.
I suggest you drink.
Yeah. I think I will take that option.
Hey, dozo. I feel like this question is made for me to ask him, right?
Yeah.
It was
so
that
that he
in your
have a
head.
reason to drink.
Also true.
Oh, right. I forgot about the pouring.
Yeah.
You guys need to.
Too much of the talking.
You guys need to re-up.
Okay, John.
That's actually really good.
Your question for me, John.
Oh yes. Thank you for that wonderful question.
It's made for us. Alright.
12.
Question 12.
Do you think your parents know the real you?
That's a good question.
I think half of it. As in, I feel like they do know what I really want, what I really like and don't like, but they might not necessarily take it very seriously. As in, they would choose to see what they think fits their own purpose,
Okay.
and maybe what doesn't fit, they would choose to kind of ignore. And again, that's just every human being. Yeah.
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 And I think they also, how should I say, they don't know the real you in a sense where they only know Erica, aka my daughter, how we interact, right? She doesn't know the Erica with her friends, her peers. She doesn't know the Erica, at workplace. She doesn't know the Erica with, how she is reacting with her significant other.
Yeah. But I think they also...
And that's also a part of you, right? Those
Yeah.
things, those elements, those personas.
Yeah. But I do think that they kind of know how... They can kind of picture how I'd be like. Because after all,
They raised
they raised me. They do know me very well.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just choose to either, not to say anything about it, or...
Like about the things that they dislike about you?
Yes, exactly. Or just simply ignore it because it's not in their place to say anything about.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think it's tending to ignoring the parts they don't like, right?
Yeah.
I can picture that with my parents,
But
Yeah.
why do parents do that, you guys think?
They're
Just out
human.
of-
They're human. Because that's what I would do with
With your kids?
With your
not
future
my children, maybe not my children, but with somebody I would meet on the street, if I choose to make them my acquaintance.
You
It only
choose to
happens, yeah, of course, like,
know
because you have to,
the real them?
well, you would know the real them, but the negative aspects that you don't like, you personally have to weigh them. Oh, is it worth it to continue being friends or acquaintances with this person, knowing that they have XYZ traits?
But how far, to an extent, with qualities that you don't like, would you still choose to remain as a friend with that person?
So I mean that depends, right? That's very.
But
Like, am I-
you can quantify that.
I no, of course you can't. I don't think you can quantify it. Everyone has different boundaries, and especially what relationship you have to that person. So
Well,
if it's
as
just
a
like
friend.
a work
As a friend.
as a friend.
Like what's the you're asking what's the max limit
Yes.
you'll go?
Like how
If-
far you can tolerate that person. You can go as to tolerate that person. Yeah.
If that person actively makes me
Uncomfortable?
want to get away from them, or like not, by get away I mean like not associate with them. So that can be that can be like it can be something very simple. It could be a face they make, you know, like obviously that's quite superficial, right? But you know, how can you deal with it? Can you deal with a person that makes a face you don't like to see every time you see them, right?
That really depends.
It really depends.
Exactly. So I don't. It's not a black and white answer.
Yeah, because I thought about it because like a lot of the times, say some of my friends, they have their own stories about their relationships. Say, oh, I'm kind of like I'm in a long-term relationship with my boyfriend, but then I somehow like fall for another guy, and then I'm having a crush. And some of the times when I hear about, say, my friend talk about her friend having this like crush for another guy, and she'd be like, you know what? Because that person is my friend, so no matter what, I'll support her because I'm on her side, and you know, that's just how friends are, and like stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like that. I would disagree with, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't know, because after all, that's part of your own personality. That says something about you. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
I lost track. I forgot whose turn it is.
Okay, it's mine.
I think it's it's Erica's.
I just answered a question. What a real me.
I'm telling you.
Do you know the real me?
Yeah.
Really?
150%.
150? Wow.
2
Joyce is so confident.
Wait, now?
Drink la.
Why not? What can I say it?
Okay, sorry. Say la. Okay.
Wait, now? Or
question is no.
Sorry.
I should modify the question a little bit. What is your favorite kind of underwear?
Boy briefs.
Huh?
I showed you photo.
Boy briefs.
I don't want to see that. I know what is that.
Are they called boy briefs?
Boy something.
I think it's a brand.
No, it's not. It's a term.
It's a brand.
No, it's not.
It's what they
Yeah,
call.
but it's what they
It's what they
call.
call.
Okay. Here.
This is so
High school.
boring.
Thank you. I mean,
Bland.
boring is comfort, okay?
Boring.
But you don't wear it so plain.
So your favorite
You pick the
favorite
nice-
type of underwear
It's
is
breathable.
boy
It's
brief.
men's.
It's
It's men's
supportive.
briefs. It's actually
It has
men's
an elastic
briefs.
logo waistband
No,
that
that's
feels like
that's
nothing.
not what men wear. Men
Essentially-
wear a little
Men's
more.
briefs.
Oh, men's. I'm sorry.
That's why the name
Sorry,
is boy briefs.
Sorry, Erica, you're not impressed? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is supposed to be the word that like I was gonna, like here, this is for you.
No, actually, you know what? Thongs are not comfortable at all.
Exactly.
I don't actually understand why people love
Yeah, no,
wearing-
like I wear
wearing
this
those.
every single night to sleep, just so I can feel expensive.
Do you,
I
does
feel
it
bad
make
for
you
you.
feel
I
expensive?
feel bad for you.
I would think it makes you feel cheap.
You're living such a sad life. And also, you know what?
What?
Like, okay, the only reason why some of the people wear these because they don't have a very big butt.
Really?
Because if you have big butt, like
False.
it doesn't cover anything, and it's like, okay, fine. Maybe I'm not in the best position to say that.
You have a big butt?
I don't have that, so I'm not in the best position to comment on that.
Wait, okay, so I answered the question, right? I can move on.
Huh? So you don't have the drink?
No, because I said it. I said the term.
That's true. 12.
Okay, true.
12? Did we did that? We did that.
No.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did.
Dude, why is it so bad?
Just keep rolling it.
Yeah.
I think we did that as well.
8. Yeah.
Come on. Give us something new.
Number 16. What is your weirdest guilty pleasure?
I have to think about it.
Okay, we'll give you like 25
Yeah,
seconds.
25 seconds.
Meanwhile,
I actually don't know.
let's take a shot.
Can we take like half C's?
Huh?
You can take the full shot. You seem thirsty.
No, I don't.
Weirdest guilty pleasure. It's not very weird.
It's a waterfall. I drink as long as you drink. Weirdest guilty
I will
pleasure.
drink because I don't think I have any weird guilty pleasure.
Okay, maybe just a guilty pleasure.
A guilty pleasure is weird.
That's what I just said.
What is your most boring guilty pleasure? Do you want to tell us?
Sometimes I enjoy being alone.
That's not a guilty.
See, there you go. It's not even a guilty pleasure.
No,
I
but
guess.
that's not even a guilty pleasure. You should not feel guilty for being alone.
She makes me feel guilty.
Why?
Oh, that's between you guys.
I still drink. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you lose. That's a really sucky answer to the question.
You're just mad. Stop being mad.
To all those people who like advocate for self-love, self-care.
Can we name some? Can we name some?
They would not agree with
guilty pleasures.
Okay, sure. What is your?
I don't know. No, can we just name some that's out there?
Being a couch potato?
That's not that weird.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
No, you said spending time with. Hey, you spend time on your own, like inventing all those like stuff.
Oh,
so
you mean
you're not being
inventing?
I know what's weird.
creating. Sorry.
I know what's a weird guilty pleasure.
Crazy.
Like something that's like supposed to be very icky, but that person likes, right? No.
Okay. That's fetish.
Oh, that's a fetish.
That's a fetish.
Yeah.
You know
But
what?
That's not a
like,
guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure would be like, I
So-
get whipped cream on everything, like something like that. You know,
Yeah,
I would
or-
love to
or-
get whipped cream.
Yeah,
on
or
everything.
like you like finish a whole pack of like potato chips.
every day.
Oh.
Yeah,
but that's
every
not weird. That's a thing.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
weird
that's
is
that's an example of a guilty pleasure.
Okay, what
I
is
A weird guilty pleasure.
I can think of a weird guilty pleasure.
Okay. Okay.
Just like that's out there. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, say it.
You know, some people like they like have like say their face is like super acne, and then they like
You know,
pop.
pop all
Oh,
those.
they'll pop it. It's not weird though.
But no, if they enjoy it, then it's weird.
Yeah.
That's why they do it though.
But that's a
Okay,
weird guilty pleasure.
You guys are not on Reddit, but
No.
on Reddit there's a whole subreddit which is like a whole like
Today I popped my
community.
ex.
And it
No,
feels good.
they'll post videos of people popping.
Oh.
It's called popping.
No, 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 no.
That's a weird guilty pleasure. See, there you go.
No.
Erica, I have more. I have more. Or like
That's
the
gross.
like you know the blackheads on the nose and stuff.
That's
There's,
also
Oh,
popping.
yeah.
there's like these like zoomed.
So now
in.
we're
It's
all
also
about the
popping.
acne and the black hat.
It's also popping.
It's a weird guilty pleasure. There you go.
Ew. I mean, I understand why people would like to pop it sometimes because it's just there and then you like feel like you should do something about your face. But you don't like take a picture of it and like post it online. That's
They do.
They
the
take
weird part
they
is
take
about
videos of
posting
it.
it.
They take videos of it.
Ew. Oh.
There you go. That's one.
Oh my god.
Thank you very
Okay,
much.
it's your turn.
No.
I think we should do maybe like 2 more rounds.
Why is this?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why is this
Sure.
re-rolled?
It's okay. Just
Okay,
keep
just
rolling.
I'll roll
generate
again.
another one.
Just roll the dice.
2 we already
I
did.
feel like we
2.
did the 2.
34
Oh,
we did.
I don't think.
Oh,
Have we? No,
it,
not yet, right?
It came up, but it wasn't asked.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay, say it.
So if you have to choose to date one of your exes, who will it be?
Well, that looks like this shot is just waiting for you right here. Or you could choose the answer. I already know the answer too. Okay, then drink.
I'm not answering. Exes? I don't dream about any of my exes.
What exes?
Exes what?
This is a definitely drink answer for you. I feel like it's so good.
Nah, I'm not answering.
Alright. Your turn, girl.
Alright.
This is fun. We should do it like.
Come on. Why is it always 14?
Did we do 12?
I feel like we did 12.
I feel like we did
We'll
12.
check.
We did 12.
Yep.
We did both of those.
12,
What
14.
the-
Give me something new.
Oh, 21 is my lucky number.
Okay. Oh, I like it. Do you wish your significant other would give you a hall pass, and who would you use it on? It could be anyone, someone you know, someone you don't know, a celebrity, anyone.
I feel like he would give me a hall pass. I don't know.
Look at his face. Did he say he would give you a hall pass?
Okay, wait. So
Does it look like that?
sorry. The question is bad. It's poor because it's. Do you wish your SO would give you a hall? If I say no, then I don't have to answer the second question. So I should say yes, and I would have to drink. If I don't want to drink, then I should say yes and then answer it. Who I would use it on.
Okay, but be honest. Do you wish he
Oh.
will give you a hall pass? Answer the first part of the question. Do you wish? Or you can drink. If you don't want to answer.
I don't wish, but if he wishes, then I wouldn't mind. So I don't have to drink.
Wait. Doesn't,
This is how I answer Erica's
doesn't that
question.
contradict yourself though?
But I answered the question. No, I don't wish.
But
It's
if
not-
I was willing, you wouldn't mind.
So
So-
in a way, she's impliedly asking
up
for
to
your
you.
approval. It's up to you.
So he has the answer now.
Yeah. Do you?
No, I disagree. I think that's not a satisfactory answer.
What?
You contradicted yourself. You cannot.
I say you guys should both drink
Okay, fine.
because you guys are both like just messing around with my question.
I just want to say, like, if he give me a hall pass, who would I use it on?
Okay, fine.
What did you
Answer me
say?
that
Why did
question.
you answer that?
Yeah. If as you wish secretly that your asshole did give you a hall pass.
I would give you a hall pass.
Okay, who would you use that on?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt from 500 Days of Summer.
I kind of knew it.
I'm being honest.
Why him? Like, what's so special about
Every
him?
time I watch the movie, it's like...
It's
Are
fun.
you sure
You
it's
just bring
not-
on the memories.
Why not Charles Leclerc?
No lah!
Why not Justin Jackson? What? Justin Wang.
Angel can Angel can have it.
He's not gonna have it.
Wait, why not Charles Leclerc?
Yeah, why not?
He hasn't won in like years. It's not hot enough.
So,
Dude, he's still
so
hot.
because he's not a champ anymore, then he's not attractive at all?
Yeah.
What about like
Wow.
young Brad Pitt?
So what is
like
this
Troy
about like
Brad Pitt?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt? He has not won any Oscar at
It's
all.
okay. His movie,
He's not tall.
his 500 Days
he's
of
not
Summer
handsome,
with the
he's not that-
glasses won my heart by far for the past 10 years.
You know what, John? Just make sure you always have your glasses on.
Never take them off. But you see, the answer, I'm so honest that you were like, oh wow, of course. It's like, so I'm just always an honest person.
Are you saying that I'm not honest?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying me. I'm applying myself. That's it.
Okay. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
No, honestly.
Yeah.
I
know you always like this.
I always have a thing.
This guy. I just don't know why.
Okay, question for John is, do you say or have you ever said I love you when you didn't mean it?
I'm gonna answer it.
Guns.
I mean, it's a yes or no question. So
Yeah, it's a yes or no question.
I don't think so. I can't think of a situation where I have said,
I believe that.
yeah.
Because I feel
I
like
love
he's
you.
the kind of person who, he won't say it if he doesn't mean it. Like,
Yeah.
why?
Why would I
Why
appease
do
someone
that?
by saying that, it's not being truthful to myself or to the other person?
Good answer.
Have you ever?
No, I have never. How about you?
Maybe I have.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I have.
Oh, maybe when, drunk. When you're drunk or something.
Not really. Not really.
Yeah, if I were drunk, then I could say it and not truly mean it in the moment.
See, I don't understand why people love saying like
Okay.
"I love you" when they're having sex.
That
Sounds like the most inappropriate time. It sounds like just like when, or your blood is.
Wait, say it.
Okay, my question is, what as a member of the opposite sex, what does it mean when girls say, "Oh, love you, bye," or like
Like say "I love you" and then bye.
No,
Or
just
like-
in general.
yeah,
Like,
in
always
general,
like,
like,
love you.
"Oh, I love you so much."
Like girl to girl.
Yeah, like girl to girl. Like, is that the same? Does that have, obviously it does not have the same connotation, but
Different connotation, but I think I would say it's quite surface level in
yeah,
that sense.
yeah. It's more like it's just part of bye, but like instead of just saying bye bye, it's more like I love you bye. So it sounds like there are more layers to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I can't tell you if it's situational too. It's like it depends on the person, if he
Yeah.
how truthful she is, or how often how
Yeah.
casual. Because in our friend group, I don't think we say it that often.
Yeah, we don't. We type it out though.
Say
We
it
put
write it in letters and stuff.
Exactly.
But we don't just like
Put
kind
it
of
in
like
written
we
forms.
don't blur it out and
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like you already know. You already know I love you. I don't have to like say it too often.
But why do girls to girls, like in a friendship setting, say it more so than like a guy to guy would
guy
never
would, like like if it's a
Really?
really
Like,
close
you would-
bro, I would say
Really?
I love you, and we'll
In what
we'll-
setting?
in what kind of convo?
This is
In
like,
convos, like you would say it out, or you would like type it.
well, not through like messaging, like
Okay.
it's much less common, but definitely in like a in-person setting, if it's like a close friend,
Really?
yeah,
I've never heard of it.
Love you, bro.
exactly.
I guess.
Okay, yeah, okay.
that makes
When
sense.
it's like,
Well, if it's like a close friend you haven't seen in a while, or
Dude, I
some
love you,
other-
man, or something like that.
yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Fine, yeah, that
it's
that
legit.
happens.
It's legit.
legit,
But
it happens.
again, like it wouldn't just happen. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
love you, bro.
True. But you know
like,
what? what's the weirdest thing is, it sounds more natural if you say it in English, but if you were saying it in Cantonese, it's like you won't just say it like, why or That
Well,
sounds
you would say
so
something.
weird.
You'd say something else. No, is there no
But like
equivalent?
even
You wouldn't say, it wouldn't be I love you. It wouldn't be the words I
Canto?
love you. Yeah.
Oh.
do you
Or
have a
like-
replacement for that? I don't really like, even between girls.
But even when you say it in Cantonese, it's a different interpretation. I don't know. It's just learn 食晒你啦, or I don't know.
do people even say
I don't know.
say that?
I'm just trying to think.
Sex silent.
Okay, so what is
Sounds
the-
like you're a pet or something.
So what is
Sex silent.
So what is the equal?
No, there's no equal. Like people don't say that in Cantonese,
guess.
right?
It's not. I can't think of it either.
I think it's just bye bye.
Yeah, exactly. That's so weird because it almost only happens in English.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Interesting.
All right. Should we do 3 more?
Sure.
3 more questions.
Whose
All
turn
right.
is it?
Your turn.
I-
Your turn to generate a question.
Oh yes, yes, I answered. Bruh. Okay, 1. What is the worst date you've ever had?
Give you 25 seconds for that.
Worst date. Oh, someone stood me up once.
Ooh, tell me. I
Okay,
don't.
but that's not.
That's pretty.
It's a date that you never
Worst?
had.
Okay.
That's true too. That's true too. But you have to be.
Okay. If there's like a very saucy backstory, then maybe I could count.
No, it's not really that.
It's not that saucy.
Oh, okay.
It's more like we talked and then he said we should meet up. He actually asked for dinner and then I don't want to meet up for dinner. Can we do like breakfast? Because you know me, I love breakfast.
Okay.
I went to the breakfast place and he didn't show up.
Oh.
But that's the worst.
Did you prefer
That's a
Like,
date.
other
But
than
that's a
that,
date.
I think
Yeah, that's a date you
no,
didn't
the
have.
other date, most of the dates I have is quite decent.
No worse.
Worst,
How about like a pretty bad one?
pretty bad one? Can't think of any off the top of my head. I enjoyed most of them.
Okay. I'm fine. Then drink.
Why should I
Because
drink?
there's no ends.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, fine.
I mean, if there is, then you can tell me later.
Not really. So I guess I'm too easy. I'm too easy going. I just don't.
You just.
Don't have bad dates.
I don't have bad days.
You're just nice to everyone.
If it's actually that bad, actually, I think I would have forgotten about it. What's yours?
Whoa. This is a you question. Let's
Hey,
move on.
You can share.
I'll share. I don't think you even know about this.
No, I don't.
I had a pretty bad like Tinder date. I actually don't. It's so bad I don't even remember now because I choose to forget.
Have you even used Tinder?
Back then when I was in Hawaii,
Ah,
when I was
okay,
single for a period,
Okay.
I had this really bad date. I don't even remember. Actually, I can't tell you the full story. I just remember he was the weirdest guy, like very very weird, very like kind of creep, right? And then I remember, did I had dinner with him or drinks? I remember we went to had some kind of F&B thingy, and then I left early because it was kind of weird.
In what sense?
Was it he was being weird,
was
or was
being
he
very
was
weird.
asking weird stuff? or, like-
Everything was weird. I don't even remember what he did, but it was so weird that I don't remember because it was bad, right?
You chose to forget.
I chose to forget.
Okay.
Like,
You chose to forget.
I just remember
Yeah.
it was a Tinder guy and he was like white.
Okay. Now that you mention it, I remember I had also had a Tinder date, and it's not weird, but it's not as exactly a very pleasant experience because the whole time, the moment we met up, I knew that the only thing he wanted is to get into my pants. Like he only wanted to like
So it's not weird.
finish. We met up in a bar, and then he only wanted to like finish that drink.
And then go home.
It was not even late. It was like 3 p.m.
Oh.
And then he just wanted to finish that drink, and he wanted me to
Yeah.
go back to his place and then have sex. That's all he wanted.
How did you find out though? How did you know?
It's just by the way he said everything. It's more like he keep initiating. Oh, like go back to my place. Or, like, oh, this
Go back to my
like
place.
yeah, like stuff like that.
Hey, some girls are into that, right? So
Yeah, but not me.
not you.
Not me.
Hey, how about you? I mean, I might know this.
Worst date. There was this one girl who was like really clingy.
Yeah.
It was actually not the date itself. Like the date was actually okay.
It was the aftermath.
Yeah, it was the aftermath. This girl would just like blow up my phone, like do everything, like follow on all my social media accounts. I'm like,
so she really likes you.
It's creepy as.
who the fuck knows?
How did you end it?
I just blocked her and everything.
You blocked her?
Wow.
You blocked all?
Cold.
Wow.
Cold.
Was this a one date?
This is one date. No, because the problem was it wasn't just like right after the date. It would be like months after, and then like she would pop up like, oh, so and so followed you on XYZ, and I'm like,
But the months before, like, were you guys still talking or like?
no.
So after that one day, you basically haven't talked to that girl.
Exactly.
That's okay. That's a little weird.
It's kind of weird.
Okay,
This
that's
world.
fair. That's fair.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Yeah,
Great answer.
People are
Dylan.
so weird. Ouch. You know.
All right.
It hurts.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay, so. Which fictional character?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt from.
That's probably the best answer you could have given. So the question is.
Okay, sorry. Let me stick to question first. Which fictional character have you fantasized most about? And the answer is Joseph Gordon-Levitt from 500 Days of Summer.
No. Yeah.
No. How about anime? Do you have any?
I don't watch animes.
Okay.
How about Joseph Gordon-Levitt from?
I don't understand.
That's a good pick. I mean, sure, why not?
How about Joseph Gordon-Levitt from what's that movie?
Inception.
Yes.
Do you think if you ever met him in person and you get to know him in person, would you still like him as much?
Probably. I think he's a pretty amazing person. I think he has quite a lot of substance, and his like range is so diverse, like the things that he films. I don't know if you.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Okay.
So he is.
But that's him
interesting.
as an actor. That's
well,
him,
yeah, but
that's
I
him
don't
doing
feel like
his job,
I don't
you know?
feel like he's a shallow person.
No.
I've seen his interviews,
Nobody
his
said
YouTube
that,
videos,
but
you know,
I don't. It's like you know what kind of person is Joaquin Phoenix? Nobody fucking knows.
True.
You know.
But he doesn't seem that
great,
inviting, you know.
Sure, but
He's
can
just
you really
kinda,
tell who he
like,
is?
depressed and,
Like you
like-
don't even know. No, that's just the characters he
I
plays.
guess. But like you could see his persona when he's like accepting awards. He's like quite like awkward about it.
Maybe.
Like he's not that like
Maybe.
you know.
Yeah, but again, that's get a little bit deceiving. Like not unless and until you get to know that person.
That's true.
Everything is like it's a performance.
Mm.
But I'll just give my take on it because I think you would agree with me on that as that guy from After.
Dude,
Yes.
After is the
What is
worst.
He's
After?
the only 小鲜肉, 小鲜肉 that I would fantasize.
You know,
oh my gosh, he's so hot.
every time I see him online, I don't know why I think of you because I'm like, it's very hard for Erica to like react this way.
Yeah,
to, like,
I don't
a-
know. Yeah, I don't know why, but he's just oh my god.
I have to see a photo of this guy now.
You said it's the worst movie on earth. You're like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
my
It is a-
god.
It is a
Oh
really,
yeah.
Okay, it is a
Cannot
really.
remember.
It is a really bad movie.
It's
no
awful.
doubt. It's so bad. But something about him just makes me feel like
Just make you feel like you're 15 again and you want to be. You know,
exactly.
You want to be like that, you know? You want to be
Exactly.
here by the lake with him.
13 years younger. Oh my gosh, just exposed my age. But okay.
I'm not
He's
impressed.
not wearing.
Can I just say I'm not impressed?
He's not wearing.
No,
No,
he
he
is.
is.
This is his arm. Calm down.
No good. No good. No good.
Oh, how you wish.
Oh yes.
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
I want to know this.
There has
It's
to be
actually
one.
Sandra Bullock
from
from
Miss
I guess
Congeniality?
from Speed, I guess.
Really?
Oh.
You look this up.
I've watched that movie before, but I somehow forgot.
It's not romantic.
It's not romantic.
Oh yes, I remember.
Well, this is when she came out. yeah.
You have a very weird. Hey,
Thank you very much.
something
Something
about
cut
your
my hair.
Exactly. You have to cut. Yeah, I remember this movie. I remember that scene.
Keanu Reeves. Wow,
Yeah,
they were
yeah,
so
yeah.
young.
Dude, Keanu Reeves is
So
so
young.
young.
That's random.
Keanu Reeves is hot, man, in that movie.
He is in general a very, very good looking guy, I think.
I don't know. John Wick?
John Wick?
John Wick.
Alright.
Not a
kinda
lot of
makes
people
him-
can pull off this hairstyle.
That's true. Not a lot of people can pull it off. I wouldn't say he did. It does make him look quite a bit older. You know,
A lot
like-
older, but at least he doesn't look ugly.
No, you're right.
That's
You're
true,
right.
that's true.
You're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
Okay, who's this question for?
Last question for John.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Have you ever re-gifted presents that you don't like? And when was it?
I will answer this. But I can't answer the second part. The when was it?
Because you don't remember.
I don't remember. I definitely have, but I would always like keep them for like a year, you know, at the minimum.
Who
I'll
was
keep
it?
them. I'll keep them. I don't even remember who I gave it to. It was just so not significant. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
Yeah.
You
Please
have to drink it
drink.
because it's
I
a bad
didn't-
answer.
I
Because you
didn't
did not
answer.
answer
I didn't
it.
answer
You
the
didn't
question.
answer.
You can see.
Let's finish this last drink
All
together.
right, cheers. This is a fun game.
Yeah, I enjoy this.
Played it over an hour. I want to try this. This looks quite good.
It's quite good.
How about you mix something into it? Can I have some?
It's
just
actually
a
quite
little
good.
bit.
It's basically yogurt.
This.
Essentially, it's yogurt.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for doing this with us. Oh my god, no.
Mm?
Oh, it mixed with soju is just
Bad combination.
Garbage.
very bad. It tastes like medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
All right. Anyways, I think that's a wrap. Thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
And yeah, we hope you enjoyed this episode. This is a little bit different from what we used to do. I hope you guys, find it fun and engaging. Yeah.
Make sure to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you like it or you don't like, then you can comment or DM us on any of our posts or videos.
We post every other Wednesdays.
Yes.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.